Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to beautiful Toronto. It's hot today. It's gonna feel like 40 today. Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you have 90 days? What if I told you, you give me 90 days and you do exactly what I'm sharing with you today? You will become a winner. What if I told you that? What would you say to me? Only 90 days? And guess what? Only 90 days. And most people will say, what? Yes. Yes. I give you 90 days. And that's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but the best, awesomest human beings ever. Most people will say yes to 90 days to become an awesome person. But what will they do? They won't do what I suggest. You know why? Because most people are weak in this society. Weak people create weak society. Starts from the government, top up, creating weak people. Look what's happening in the world today. Weak people. So here's the thing. 90 days is all it takes to greatness. Lose yourself for 90 days from everybody. Everybody. That includes your family. If you're married, tell your significant others that guess what? I'm gone. 90 days you won't see me. And what do you do then? What do you do then? Then you focus on what you want. Focus on what you want in your life. If health is what you want, you focus on your health. If money is what you want, you focus on your money. If finances is what you want, you focus on your finances. Now, what do you do? What do I mean by this? This means that you need to educate yourself in your mind. You become a new person in here. And you just focus on that one thing for 90 days. That's it. Focus and do. When I'm saying focus doesn't mean that you just sit and do nothing. That's not how it works. You educate yourself. You focus on that. And that's, guess what? You take action. You take action. Not towards what you want. From the end of what you want. So what does that mean? If workouts, if you if you want good health, you have to work out from the end as if you are already in good health. You train your mind not to focus on the negativity inside you. You live in your mind and you come from the end as if you are already successful, healthy person. You do not conform to the external world. You focus in your mind and see yourself as you are already that. Then what do? You will have pain. You will have discomfort. But discomfort is the price that you must pay for becoming a successful, healthy person. But hey, discomfort is the green light, not the red light. It's the green light to becoming a successful human being. You do things which are uncomfortable. You know why? Because you're building a new identity. And when you build a new identity, what is happening? You're becoming a new version of that person. What does that mean? When you become that person of new identity, guess what? Wow, abundance happen. You have good health, peace, happiness, abundance. Why? Because you are that person. Well, when you become that person, and now you have built a new identity in here, and your mind will direct your body to act that way. Conditions, circumstances, events will come to you and change right in front of your eyes. And now you have become that new person. 90 days is all it takes. 90 days to success. 90 days for happiness. 90 days to anything you want. But guess what? Most people won't do it. They consume alcohol. They smoke. They drink. They take this marijuana, the stupid things this government accepts. Guess what happens? When you do those things, it clouds your judgment. It clouds you in here. And when you are not clear in here, in your mind, then it is impossible for you to be successful in the area that you want. Why? You might be successful in one area, but other areas will, guess what? Not be to that standard. You build that new standard and you never lower it for anybody. This is how it works. You must focus on your mind, your body, your soul. Why should everything be aligned? A good mind makes you think in a proper way. It directs your body in that way. Guess what? If your body is not proper, then guess what? You will not have good health in your life. And when you don't have good health in your life, your mind, you cannot think because you are always focusing on ill health. What you focus on grows in your life. When you focus on pain, when you focus on lack, limitations in your life, that is what you are attracting in your life. Why? Because your dominating words and thoughts are what? Negativity. And when you focus on the negativity, your mind is directing your body to live in that way. Think about that. Think about what I just said. See, if you focus on the solutions, you focus on abundance, you focus on wealth, you focus on happiness, guess what? Your body, your mind is directing your body to act in that way. This is how it works. People don't understand this. The first thing that something happens, they focus on the negativity. Why not focus on the solutions? Why not focus on the abundance? 90 days is all I ask you. You do that for 90 days. Your life, as you know it, has to and will change. Lose yourself. And when you do emerge after 90 days, people say, hey, that guy looks different. Hey, there's something in that person that has transformed him into great heights. Hey, what does that person have that I do not? I want that. And that's what they're going to ask you. But you have built this big standard now. And you never, ever, ever freaking lower it for anybody. 90 days because you have paid the sweat labor. And when you've paid that sweat labor for that new identity, you stay there. Because if you don't, you will regress again. And you don't want to go there again. You're going to hate yourself if you do that. 90 days. It's all it takes. 90 days. Even your mama can do 90 days. What is your excuse? This is my challenge to you. What is your freaking excuse? 90 days is all it takes. If you understand And if you practice this way of living, your life will and has to change. Why? Because you are willing to do now what other people are not willing to do. And when you do things what you feel like not doing, then guess what? That action that you take against your feeling of what you don't want to do is creating a new identity in here. And when you create that new identity in here and you keep on doing it over and over and over and over, you're creating new grooves inside. And when you create that new grooves, that is your new identity. And what you are, you become. And what you become is what you attract. Think about that. 90 days. That's all I ask. 90 days. And see how your life, as you know it, transforms into great height. If you think I gave you value, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world the best world ever. Live consciously, with purpose, in this moment now, and with freaking passion. So much passion, you'll say, hey, that Kareem guy, he helped me. And guess what? That's all I ask. 90 days. Only one love.